All right, so hopefully everybody did a good job with our stem and leaf plots. So our next section, again, we're going to mostly be working with this in chapter 12, but since we're in the descriptive statistics sections, it's a good place to talk about it right now. So scatter plots is a good way to organize data that have two variables. So if you think back to like an algebra class you may have taken where you had an input, which was usually your x variable, and an output, which was your y variable, and you plotted them on Cartesian product. So that would be what we're looking at in this case. So what we've got is we've got an input variable, an output variable, and we can graph them along kind of the x and y axis as a way to see what the shape is going to look like. And then eventually our goal is we're going to try to see if we can find lines that actually fits this set of data. So that's what we'll be doing in chapter 12. But for right now, we just want to make sure we understand how to, given a set of data, how we can graph it and things like that. So if we look, for example, 2, we've got two different variables that are going on. We've got the size of a TV and the price. And so if we look, the size in this case is going to be our input, or like our x variable. The price we're going to think of as our output, or like our y variable. And so in this case, we just have a lot of data, so that's why we've got our columns kind of broken up two different ways. And so what you can do is you can actually think of each of these as little ordered pairs if it helps you. So for example, that first one, 43, 500, would look like the ordered pair 43, 500. And if we look, all these numbers have actually been graphed for us already. And so if we look, 43, 500 is going to be right there. So that point is going to be our 43, 500. And so we could go through and do the same thing with each one. And again, just as a quick reminder, when you're graphing points, so the first number tells us how far right or left we're going to go. And since these are all positive numbers, we're just going to go to the right. And the second number is going to tell us how far up or down. But again, since these are both positive, also positive, we're just going to go up. So this tells us we're going to go right 43, and then up 500. So when we went to plot this point, we went across this way and then up to it. And that's how each and every one of these points are going to be plotted. All right, so try practice 2. So yours is a lot smaller, thank goodness, but go ahead and work on that, and then we'll come back real quick and then talk about our time series plot.